Does your channel need a boost? Watch episode 3!
Hey everyone, welcome to Brainstorm Sessions Part 3. This should be a pretty fun one. Once again, we're going to jump right in this thing and get you guys some information. How you guys doing? Brian, let's start with you and see how your subscribers are going. I mean, what's going on in the world of Blackseed Originals?
Man, it's I hate to report it's been terrible this week. I do have one subscriber, so it is a gain. As you can see, I'm still in my LST Lone Star Throwdown crunch. It's we're like 2 weeks out, so I got to have this truck ready. So I've been filming, but I haven't been editing. So it's completely my fault. And one of my hangups on the editing piece is I'm working through something like, I don't know if you can see it somewhere, those wrapped headers. That video is about to drop, but the whole process takes like, a couple hours and trimming all of that down. So I think from the video to bump my number piece, I need to kind of reel that back in and get my storyboard. But we can talk about that in a second. Numbers: 1 subscriber, 5,700 views. Did not upload a video this week. And Instagram's still giving me issues. Like, it has me capped. I can't review any new people, anything like that. We can probably get Narc's numbers if you want, and then we can go over our issues and how I think we're going to handle that Instagram issue going forward.
Okay, that sounds good. Let me go ahead and pop Narcs up here.
Yeah, and I have an idea with Brian. Maybe I can run up and maybe help cut some of that video down or something like that. We'll get together after this and figure something out. Because like as you're coming up to Lone Star, dude, you've got to be dropping those videos. But the problem is you've also got to be doing the work on the truck. So that's definitely hard. So we'll figure something out. I'm up 30 subs this week. Had a pretty decent week. The Instagram follow, comment, like process has been working. I just haven't been working it as hard. We've done a ton of live. I was looking at when Brian said he hadn't dropped a video. It made me realize that I had not dropped a video. I've done 4 live feeds since last Tuesday. Didn't drop a video last Friday night. No, I did. I dropped our brainstorm session, which is a new segment for me. So, not a whole lot of followers of car stuff end up, watching and subscribing because of that yet, because I'm not in that rotation with the algorithm. 3 live feeds and the brainstorm sessions. Not a good week for downloads, but I'm kind of with Brian. I've been gathering a bunch of stuff. Should drop several this next week. Have a big one going tonight. Up 62 followers on Instagram. So again, I'm way off there. So I'm excited to talk about the segment here in a minute about the tags, titles, descriptions, and thumbnails. So let's go ahead to you.
Nice. Yeah. So let me pull up my numbers here real quick.
Yeah, you've been a lot more active on Instagram this week. It's been great to see it, dude.
Yeah. I've been playing around with this cage and this 2021 Turbo S, helping one of my buddies out. But I've had something to post. I'm actually doing something besides sitting here and helping other people and creating stuff. So it's been nice. So I've gone up. It was weird because I've been posting stuff on Instagram, but I haven't been taking time to reply to people and friend request any of that stuff. But I've gone up 5 on Instagram, 7 on Facebook. YouTube, I went up 43.
Dude, that's awesome.
So that was a pretty big week.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna try and keep going with some of my silly stuff and get more of my personality into the videos instead of me being such a stiff. So I think that'll help.
Yeah.
So you want to move on to your thumbnail stuff and
So and I'll post in this Facebook group that we're in that is automotive related. My struggles with this. So essentially, we crested 500 uploads last Friday night on the live feed. So my mentality at 500 is how do I take the previous 500 videos and make them perform better while also, increasing my editing ability, my shooting, all that kind of stuff, right? So I've been going back through, I found the analytics for our top performing playlist is our Project LC, the LS Swap Toyota Land Cruiser. So I started going back through at video 1 in that playlist and redoing the thumbnails, redoing the descriptions, redoing the title, and redoing the tags. My thought process when I was that early on, right, because that started in 2017. So, we were just a very small channel, probably 50 or 70 subscribers, was that my whole thought process was people that are following us will be following, they'll know what Project LC is, right? I wasn't thinking about the folks that those videos would bring in, which is something that everybody really needs to think about. Like, what happens if you drop a video and somebody just happens to type, LS Swap FJ62, which is the body style of the Land Cruiser, right? Well, they may end up, your tags with their search history may end up putting them at like video 27 in that series, right? If they haven't watched from the very beginning, they don't know any of the other stuff. So some of the titles, like I want to pull up this picture here because it's hilarious. The actual description is what it frustrated me at myself. So the title was, hang on, it's opening here. The title was Tail Lights for Project LC, ! Finally. That's literally the title. Okay. 2 things. Nobody knows who Project LC is. Nobody cares about the taillights, right? And then on the description, all it says was excited to have this done. Now, scroll down to the tags. It's like LS Swap, in its own tag, Toyota Land Cruiser in its own tag. So one thing I've really been thinking about is how, like as a small channel, how will you stand out in tags, right? Because like Toyota, the YouTube channel of Toyota Motor Company will own Toyota Land Cruiser, right? So I've been putting in like budget LS Swap Toyota Land Cruiser as one solid tag, where in the beginning, I never thought about that. Like I thought, okay, LS Swap, I'll put that in. That'll pull up on something. But if you are going, like if you're searching for LS Swap, it's not going to pull up a channel that has 100 subscribers, right? It's going to pull up somebody that had, like Cletus McFarland. It's going to pull up his channel stuff. It's going to pull up everybody else that's done an LS Swap that has 100,000 or more subscribers, because those are the videos that get view numbers. Those are the videos that get the length of term. So as a small channel, my theory, maximize, if somebody typed in budget LS Swap Toyota Land Cruiser, like I have that tag, but does the large channel have that tag? Probably not. So maybe I'll get to be 5th in the lineup. Well, then I've got to worry about my thumbnail compared to theirs. Okay, so my thumbnails are getting better. Now I've taken, better coloring. I haven't taken any more shots because I don't have the truck here anymore, which would be easier if you still had the vehicle. So I'm taking the shots that I had and I'm manipulating them, making them better. I'm putting a better coloring on that. So now we've got, tags and thumbnail is better. The title, that picture is a perfect example of the crappiest title you could ever have. It doesn't tell anything about the car. So I've begun, like I'll say, like, show me the light, or tail light repair, budget LS Swap 1990 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ62 as my title. It's probably too long, but I want to hit as much as I could within the title and give everybody
that's how you bring people in to watch that. They're going to want to know how to fix it. They're not going to know about the project you're doing, but they're going to know, hey, yeah, I have one of those and I need to fix the taillights. So yeah, kind of simplifying your descriptions and all that stuff. That's perfect. Yes, great advice.
And then I watched another video about how YouTube or Google physically sees the words that are coming out of your mouth. And they put, so I've been going back through and watching the first minute or 2 minutes of those videos and almost trying to verbatim type out what I'm saying. So that way it's, title of tail lights, hey, we're working on the tail lights today for the Land Cruiser, Project Elsie, the budget LS swapped 1990 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ62. So it's just hammering all of that into people's head. So now we have the title is better. And then I go into the description and I have a block of description that I've put in every one of them, but then I'm basically recapping the video, which if it's 10 minutes, I've got to watch at least 6 or 7 minutes of it to get the idea of what the video is. So it's description of the video, my, one I'm putting in every single project video. Yep. And then the tags are better. So I'm interested to see in the next month what all of this work is doing. But y'all, I don't know. It's on average 40 minutes per video that I'm doing this with. And there's 40 videos in that playlist. So do the math, it's hours of work I'll have at the end of this because you can't shortcut it.
There's no way to.
Do all that in the beginning. Do it when it's fresh. Like Late's got these videos. He doesn't need to shortcut this stuff because at the end, if you could drop all this LST stuff, the LST crunch for the truck, and then be at the show and dropping those. I mean, dude, who knows? Maybe 10 people will watch 30 videos. Who knows?
Yeah, that's why I'm betting on for the LST, right? Is because my channel, I've been doing a lot of building stuff, but I think a large portion of the people want to see that. I think they want to see us driving the cars, hitting the shows, that type of thing, which we're going to get into. And my build up now, my path LST is start to this, and then I'll bring on more subscribers when I'm dropping stuff. I'm not going to give my full strategy out in case some other folks are seeing this. I will after LST, but I have kind of my own set strategy, what's going to happen leading up to it, during LST, and then after LST. So I kind of got that plan in place. This is a great place to discuss it, but I'm going to do it, and then we'll see what that bears, and we'll bring it back to this channel. If it works, hell, it may just crash and burn, right? But
well, and that's the good thing about this. We're being as open as possible about what we're doing.
Yes.
So yeah, if it works, you've proven it works instead of like a lot of the stuff is right now for us is theory, like the Instagram formula. Yeah. I mean, we know it works. It's just a hustle. And if you don't have the time, it's hard to do that. So,
I will say this and going to a show because I'm expecting it to give me as many subscribers as Dino's did when I started my channel. And, I pulled most of 200 people from there starting from zero. And it's kind of the same deal, but I'll tell you one of the, and you guys may help me with this. One of my things is getting in touch with people that are very much small channels like us. Same way we met Johnny Clyde Eats, right? We're meeting him through other YouTubers and stuff. I like his stuff. He likes ours. But I kind of want to target that C10 OBS audience that's going to like my stuff going into LST and get to know some of those folks before I go. But one of my challenges is when I go out and I search, bag C10, air ride C10, that type of thing, YouTube gives me 20 suggestions. And I'm trying to get deeper in that to hit those guys who are active that may only have 20 videos up or may, they're active watching my stuff. Any suggestions there to help me, identify those? Because it feels like every time I go in, bag C10, air ride C10, I pull up the same stuff and I already follow all those guys.
And I'm doing a search real quick because I want to see if you can filter it by upload date.
Well, that's how Narks and I met.
Sorry,
that's
go ahead.
That's how Narks and I met. I was looking up Rocky Mountain Race Week videos, And he was one of the few that actually was posting, hey, I'm getting ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week. So I reached out to him, hey, I'm going to be there too. Let's hook up and collab, or, laugh at each other, whatever it is, get together and figure out, are we compatible? Can we hang out? Am I a jerk? Is he? If you don't know, but most people with the channel in a car community are pretty cool to get with. So, yeah, I definitely suggest doing that. You will find somebody that will probably be in square number 4 if you find the right person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's exactly right. So do you have vidIQ 1?
I don't.
Okay, so if you have vidIQ, it will give you the number of subscribers that person has next to their channel name.
Okay.
When you search, because you're looking for folks that are posting right now about bags, because that's what they're building. So you don't want like the large view count guy. You want the guy that posted. I mean, literally, here's one that posted 36 minutes ago. It's got 9 views, but he's got 1 subscriber, right? So like with vidIQ, it tells you how many subscribers they have. But I mean, here's a guy named Jim Davies that he posted 16 hours ago, and it's bagged C10 in progress, right? That has 250 subscribers. That's a dude that probably puts out some content, right?
Okay.
And I sorted that. Whenever you do a search, and you pull up your thing, it'll say filter there on the top left. And
hold on. Do you have it up right now? Can you share your screen and we'll show
Oh,
the
yeah.
and Brian as he's doing it?
Is this a free service or a paid service? Because my OnlyFans money is huge, right? I can't cut into that to pay for anything.
The money you send to OnlyFans?
Yeah, the money I spend on OnlyFans, man.
Yeah. All right, here, hang on. Yeah, okay. All right, so if you go like, here's right, so bagged C10, okay, top, y'all see that? Because I can't see what you're seeing, right? So then you got filter right here. Okay. And then scroll down here. And this is, it's the number 2 video. So like this is, square body C10 being bagged at Twisted Garage. And then you've got like UZ Customs. I don't know if they've got it turned off, but like Dynaco Blue has one, and they've got 13,000 subscribers. And then here's you.
Oh, look at there. Hey, right there.
So, you're 5th on the page for uploads. So like if people, but look at that, dude, that's a week ago. You're 5th with a week ago on bag C10s. Wow. So let's look at Lone Star. You think it, let's do
LST 20, Lone Star Throwdown or LST 2021. I think that's what people will be searching for.
Okay, so
I've been pumping that tag for 2 months.
Yep. So like, they got a throwdown promo. Obviously, Grinder TV's gigantic. Whoever this is.
Yep. They also have an app. Grinder TV does. Yeah.
Dang.
Dating app, I think, for men. Men.
Yeah. C10 truck stuff. So here's somebody. Channel update, truck builds, 59 subs.
All right. So how come none of my 20 videos that are tagged that fall there when somebody with 69 subs does, right? And that's what I'm trying to get to is how do I get mine positioned up higher?
Do you have LST 2021 in your title?
Maybe that's
see what theirs is? LST 2021, it's in their title. Did you have the tag down there? That's right. You have to have your title, your tags in your title.
That's probably okay. I'm gonna go retype. I'm gonna go.
All right. So if I take out the space between LST 2021, dude, you pop up 3rd.
Okay, so I need to go in and add the space in as well. Look, there's my opening parts.
Yeah. So you're showing up. It's just all
there's
in the
Dinos.
Yeah. So you're showing up. It's just in the way. Damn, dude, you're all over here. So you need to look at your tags then, because like you don't have yours must not have a space.
Put them both in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put them both. Hey, for curiosity, put in a Get Down, GITDOWN 2021. All one word, maybe all one word. Yeah, so I'll have to kind of hit my tags 2 different ways. I was just wondering if any of my stuff pulls up because I'm future tagging, right? So I'm tagging stuff. I want to be the first one out there on tags, but apparently
So like
put spaces in between.
Your tag and your title you have to have that tag in your title.
Okay.
Those jive together.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
yeah,
the
vidIQ is just an extension for your browser, so you can get it for free, and it'll pop these little cool things up next to it. That's between TubeBuddy and vidIQ, the amount of information you can get is almost overwhelming.
So, but
interesting. I'll add that.
The whole reason I was talking about vidIQ for that was that was because of the subscriber count. Because there's a lot of times like where we've had the discussion of going in and, if you're reaching out to a bunch of channels, using the Instagram formula on YouTube and the comments on videos, it's really hard because what's the point in sending something to commenting on somebody's post or replying to their comment if they have no subscribers? There's no point in you doing that because the whole point of that is to get some of that back, So we're trying to bring their folks over.
Yeah, or if it's someone like Hoovies with 1,000,001 subs, he's not going to respond to me and stuff. But guys that are doing stuff like I'm doing and that are a channel my size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea what
weld up that internet.
My videos are there. That's the future tagging, which I'm doing. Seeing that help. Did everything just lock up on us here?
For a second.
Okay. Future tagging and reaching out to those people who have a show or people through Facebook is my next thing that's going to hit the show because my Instagram, I have a shadow ban or something. I think I'm going to have to start a backup page only following 7,500 people, which is crazy. So I'm going to have to start on that.
I mean, I think that would, do Brian at Blackseed Originals and just roll on.
And I'm also going to do so are you doing a Facebook, you have a Facebook business page for narcoleptics, right? Yeah. That's one thing I don't have. So I think I'll set that up so I'm not just spamming my family and friends that are not interested in this stuff and try to bring folks over to there as well.
So here's what I have been doing this week as well on for Instagram is I have the video that drops tonight. I took the 8 minutes of, I think it's 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and I cut it to like 2 minutes as almost like a commercial, basically. I think it's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's almost like a commercial for what is going to happen tonight. So, and I loaded the shortened version directly to Facebook, to my narcoleptic page, and I shared it, and I think it has 1,000 views on it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely utilize the Facebook business page. I have My Destroyer 1320 on Facebook as mine. Yeah. And the people who are on there want to see what's on there. So like you said, I actually created a separate Facebook account completely for all my car stuff. And then I have a family account. So
so this video has a reach of over 4,000 people, right? Has 19 shares. I can't see how many views it has. I don't know. It doesn't tell me.
Yeah, it's hard to get the analytics from Facebook on views.
Yeah,
they don't really care about views.
No. So that's the other hard part about doing Facebook is like, and then I've taken that and I've shared it everywhere to 18 groups, and then I dropped the YouTube link in the comments. Hey, be over here Tuesday night. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook has grown. Was the main one I've used. That's grown me probably bigger than anything else I've done.
Yeah.
Between like the groups, like you're saying, Rocky Mountain Race Week or whatever. I went on one that was for Barrett Jackson, which is coming up here next month for me. And that's where I got a lot of response, especially for events. Events, you can grab views. I mean, it's a sack full of views. All you have to do is go to the event, take video of it, upload the video, and make it halfway entertaining. Because especially right now in the climate we have, as we know, most people are in their house. Or if they're not in their house, then they're guys who are out, camping with the family and getting away from everybody. But people still get bored and sit around. They're all working remote. There's going to be time where, you don't have much going on at work and you're going to pop up something on YouTube. And that's where we're going to come in and say, hey, you didn't have to fly to Scottsdale, Arizona to watch it. I'll do it for you.
Well, or you can't fly to Scottsdale, Arizona.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, like your family's like, you're not going to get COVID, so you can't go.
Yeah.
So that's the big, that's the other side of that stuff too. And I think I would like to see how live streams would work with Late's channel. I'd like to, like, if you could get, we've talked about a couple of us in the shop, like, especially as we get close to Lone Star, maybe like go live one night while we're in the shop and just put the camera up. I've been doing that a little bit and it's helped. I think I did a little too much of it the last couple of days, but I think I'm going to start, if I'm in the shop by myself Friday night after my live feed, I think I'll just go ahead and keep doing that because it's been a good access point for people to ask questions and things like that. So, well,
yeah. And you can explain where you're at in the build and, hey, I'm going to go weld this, or I'm going to go cut this, or I'm going to, here's what I'm doing. So they get, and there's some people who just love to watch people work. I mean, they don't have a shop. I don't have a shop. I have a cluttered garage. So I sure wish I had a shop.
You think that's cluttered? You my garage.
We may need a shop night very soon since LST is I don't know 11 days.
Yeah. You even
still not on the ground,
dude. That's crazy. I'm in.
Let's fire the engine.
We got to do that live.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So the other thing I wanted to go over real quick for you guys, speaking of doing a live with Brian from Blackseed, is how do we do this? How do we even do what we're doing right now? If I click go live, we would actually be live doing the show. Yeah. So I'm using something, let me pull this up, called StreamYard. This is, there's a free version and there's a paid version. It's very, very simple to use. All you do is go broadcast, create broadcast, and then I can select Facebook, YouTube. You can add TikTok, you can add Instagram, you can add whatever other streaming platform you want. You just click that button. So if I click here, I'll make a title, test, whatever that is. And I can click customize for each. So I can make each one a separate. So if I wanted to say something different on Facebook, I could make that different. Click create broadcast. And it pulls up the broadcast. And I can send the link. So I can enter the broadcast studio, but I don't want to do that because I'll end up, I think, doing two. Well, I guess I can because I'm not actually streaming it. So here's what it looks like. I have backgrounds already loaded on mine. But you can add yourself to the stream. And now I'm actually on two streams at once, which is killing my computer. But then down here, you can hit invite. And there is the code I could use to bring people on. It is really that simple. Now, knowing what to say or having your stuff together before you go live is the real trick. Because as you know, Narcs, there's a whole lot to it. And you can add intros, as you've seen with mine and yours. You can add all kinds of cool stuff. I'm trying to learn how to do, because you can do a green screen in the background. You hang a green cloth behind you, and you can put up whatever picture you want on that, and it will block out everything but you in that photo. I'm trying to figure out how to make those animated. So there literally is a drag strip live going behind me as I'm talking. And I know I can do it. There's a couple of different things I have to do to make it happen. But yeah, for people who want to do live, check out StreamYard. It's super easy. Super free. I mean, can't go better than free.
Yeah.
But just start it out, do a test live, and see what you think. What's up, buddy?
Oh, this is a green screen right here. This truck is actually a million pieces.
That's funny.
Old picture, yeah. That's funny. And the thing about StreamYard too is like the free version is good, but I mean they have a paid version and it's even better. It allows you, like a lot of times you pay for something and it's just to get that one extra thing. Well, like with StreamYard, you get a ton of extra stuff with it. So highly recommended. Yeah,
it's definitely simple to use, and anybody who's looking to do it, just get it and try. Like I said, do a test live stream. It don't matter if you're a small channel, whatever. Turn it on, figure it out, learn how to do like this, learn how to, change how your screen's set up, how to put in, all that stuff. Do that with buddies, test it out before you go live. Because as you know, it can be tricky. And there you go. And the thing with, like not clicking share sound before you share your screen. I mean, there's simple things that you need to find out.
I've done that.
I have too. You got to cut your teeth somewhere. But if anybody has questions that's watching this, leave it down in the comments for us, and we'll help with whatever you need. I'll even jump on a StreamYard call with you, and we can share screens, and I can show you how to use it if you need help. I mean, I know all of us are willing to help. But I think that's we're at 31 minutes here, boys. That was well.
Hey, now before we go, let's give you some. I don't know. Let's promote Destroyer a little bit with the side hustle here of the video or the drop-ins or intros or outros or whatever. Show them what you did for Johnny Clyde, because that's really cool.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you do need any of that stuff, let me know. Let's see. Oh, I have one that says video file now. They must have just popped that. Let me see if this works. Let's see if this works here, guys.
Oh, for the share screen? Yeah, it's great, dude.
Yeah, here's Johnny's intro. Let's see if that does.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I made that for him today, and then I made him an outro and gave him a little subscribe button that drops in. And yeah, you guys need any of that help, mydestroyer1320@gmail.com. I'll be happy to help you out. And as Narks found out, it doesn't take me long if I'm by the computer.
Right. Hey, and I will say this, my goal has changed for video quantity. Like I want to do a collaboration a week within the videos. So whether that be somebody coming by the house or some, like last week, the video that drops tonight is a collab with Send It Race Media. And then obviously going to have some collaboration videos here with Late pretty soon, working on the C10 truck. And then Johnny Clyde. Dude, here's what we need to have: Johnny Clyde in your shop helping us wrench or something. Or he just has to, like, we'll cut pizza up in really small slices and he just eats pizza in the background all night.
Oh, have him sitting on the corner of the cab, just sitting there eating while you guys are welding and all kinds of stuff, and he's just hanging out.
So I told Narks he needs to be eating a bowl of cereal in the truck while he's launching it, just spilling shit everywhere. It's all over.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Tacos. What I mean, dude, we need to go crazy with it. It'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, right.
So cool, guys. I got to get rolling here. I got to jump back on this thing. I got to fish wires and do all kinds of fun
we're
stuff.
headed to dinner.
I appreciate everybody who watched this. If you have any questions, please let us know. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.